Hello and welcome everybody, and welcome to today's big card that is going to be about September 2026. So this month we have both the new moon in Virgo, about the 10th or 11th of September depending on where you live, and then we have also the full moon at the end of the month in sign of Aries, the 26th of September. And we have one planet starting to go retrograde. Mercury is going forward directly, but we have also one planet this month, and it is the planet that always goes retrograde about September, and that is Uranus. To February is like almost the same every year. So from the 10th of September, Uranus goes in retro in the zodiac sign of Gemini. So there may be some surprises, but positive surprises in the month of September. So let's go through the piles. For pile 1 we have the Hermit. For pile 2 we have the 9 of Cups. And for pile 3 we have the 9 of Pentacles. You take a moment when you're ready, and let's go straight to the pile. Hello and welcome pile 1. If you selected this card, the Hermit, this is your reading. So the Hermit is also a card about zodiac sign of Virgo, and September is about Virgo and Libra. This is a major arcana, and it seems that maybe it's something that you've been detached from, something that's been delayed, obstacles, or you yourself decide to maybe spend some time by yourself, detaching from things, or detaching from manifestation rituals or different things. But this is things that is something that is changing. It's kind of you've been in the hermit mode, like animals, and then you suddenly go outside to the new spring, the new cycle. But we can see the lantern has always light the way, and we see there's a lot of stars. So it seems like there's something major, something big that is manifesting for you, a positive wish, something that maybe you wished that for a long time, or maybe, like I mentioned, you withdraw from a situation or detach from people in purpose. So let's see with the rest of the cards. So thank you for being here today. I hope you're having a nice day. So for pile number 1, what can we know about the month of September 2026? The 9 of Swords. So we have another 9, the 9 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles again. Okay, so interesting energy. It seems like this is the past energy, and I'm actually going to take one extra row on top. That's the message that I'm getting, even though I normally take one row over here. So you have repeated numbers. You have 9 twice, and you have also 5 twice, meaning there is a big change for you coming in September, because both with, as we can see, this card, except this one, it seems like things has been struggling in the past, because here with the 9 of Swords we can see that is maybe worries, maybe difficult times. Again, we're speaking about delays or obstacles, like things weren't moving, and maybe there's been a lot of overthinking, worries, etc. So this is kind of in the past, and when you have 2 9s also, it means that it's just before things change. And then we have the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is also a card about, it's a change because we have number 5. But as we can see, there's something that maybe didn't work in the past, because we have 3 cups here that are not whole or broken, but there are 2 remaining, meaning there has always been hope. And we can see here actually that if you want to go to the other side, like symbolically, the bridge is here, so it's possible to cross it. So this means that there's always been a hope, there's always been something that was supposed positive to happen, even though things haven't seemed this way, because the 2 cards together, also with the 5 of Pentacles, is a card. It could be also feeling sad, loss, that things weren't working out, like difficult times. I'm sorry about that. And as we can see, we have the same gray cape, kind of things were difficult, but you had always the lantern and always the cup. So there's always been hope, there's always been things are going to get better. And here is the 5 of Pentacles, 5, another change. So big change. It could actually be that 2 things, 2 manifestations are coming for you in September, because with the 2 cups and 2 fives are 2 changes. And here is a card also about maybe left outside. It could be from a group, it could be that things were difficult, maybe money was difficult also, maybe you wanted to relocate also, because we see the home here is inside a home, and here we can see also they're kind of outside of a home. Maybe you wanted to relocate to a new home or something. But before I take the second row, we can see that things are already changing. You are in this energy. This is the energy with number 8 that you're bringing from you, positive energy from August to September. And as we can see here is again, there's a new home, and there is cookies, and there's again 2. So it could be 2 wishes coming for you. For some of you, it could be money's getting better, and for others of you, that is possible to relocate a place that you've been wanting to relocate. Because here you're actually inside a home. Here kind of looking at it outside, here outside, here we can't see the home yet, and here is kind of something difficult. But here inside a home, and you're baking. And we can also see 2 flowers, so there's something about 2, well there's 3, but 2 of them are white. White has also to do with wish and hope, like the ones we can see here. Is like kind of flowers are also repeating. Excuse me. And the 8 of Pentacles is also the things, the hard work that you put, the efforts, the seeds that you planted. You're going to see the fruits. Things are growing. And so we can see this is ivy. This is also a very strong plant. If you don't know about that, there's very, very strong. They can grow from, they can be actually many meters. And I have seen these outside houses that they've been there for 30-40 years, so they're very stable and very strong. So this is something changing, very positive for you, something solid, something positive. And the symbolism to be in a kitchen baking is not all that you are baking or making food, but is also kind of the center of a home. And it doesn't mean that you have to cook like home meal every day, but it's something about the energy. And as we can see, this the green, there's the grounded, very positive energy, also something about the heart chakra that is opening. And we can also see that this the person is dressed up, is everything, you know, it's in very good shape. So something positive coming for you. And I'm going to take 4 more cards to have on top, so we can maybe know a little bit more about the 2 wishes, the things that are changing for you, so better times ahead. We have the Hierophant. Wow, the Magician, yes. 2 Major Arcanas, again, we mentioned 2 big changes. And here you are, you have the tools to make everything happen. That's why you're changing the trajectory. You're changing your life actually to the better. Wow, the Judgment. And repeated numbers, you have number 2 and 20. 2 plus 0 is 2. So 3 Major Arcana. And another 2, the 2 of Pentacles. Super nice. Okay, so the Hierophant, this is, as we can see, the 2 cats. So there's something about 2, and we have 2 and 2. So the Hierophant, as we can see here, this is a card about a contract. So for some of you, actually, there's two contracts. It could be a contract, a better contract when it comes to a job, or if you have been without a job for a while, there's something that is changing. There's a body possibility. The energy says that there is an offer coming in. And as we can see, the stars that are also significant about wishes, or some manifestations. And we have also that Uranus is going retrograde, like we mentioned at the beginning, in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is the star. So there's something unexpectedly the way things change, something positive. And we see also two cats again, and we see a key, and like saying like something about two, even though the Hierophant is number 5. So you have also 3 5s, meaning change is coming, and this is a major arcana. So there's maybe 2 contracts or 1 contract, one when it comes to job or money, and like when it comes to a home. As we can see, this specific Hierophant is actually inside a home again. And then we have the Magician. The Magician, you know, is kind of the best card you can have, because it's that you are able to change your life. You are manifesting, you are co-creating it together with the divine, super positive energy. So you're changing this energy that we had here to be in the 8 of Pentacles. And again, we mentioned 1 or 2 contracts coming in for you. So here is everything. We can see the candle again, we can see, you know, the cup, the sword, and the pentacle. So you are changing completely your life for the better in the month of September. The way things happen may be a little bit, you know, unexpected with Uranus in retro, but it's positive things that you've been wanting to change. We have the Judgment card. This is also Scorpio energy, and this is, as we can see, there is something that you've always been protected from the divine. We can also see that on the Hermit card. There is some type of protection, even though things have been difficult with people or places or money, things are changing. So you have kind of 1 or 2 contracts coming in, and you are the one creating this for you. It could also be that you set to yourself, enough is enough. I have to change something, even though you're changing differently about yourself, you're thinking better about yourself, like I can do this. Or you're taking some type of inspired action, like small steps that are changing the full story. So the Judgment is also, well, it could be the wake-up call. Like also somebody kind of calls you and informs you about the offers. But for others of you, it's also that there is this kind of announcement. For instance, this is the new home, this is the new job. So there's something about a lot of contact, and it's big transformation energy. And with the 2 of Pentacles here, and we have 2 swans here, there's also 2 big changes maybe. If things, you've been juggling things because it's been difficult, maybe money, or difficult where you were living, this is a possibility that is changing in September. So major changes. So I'm going to take 1 extra tarot card and then 2 oracle cards for the rest of the reading. So let's see for pile 1, what is the next message? Let's see. Okay, this one. Interesting. This card was a little bit sticky, and what is interesting is that you just could take it off. So also maybe something that's been sticky, kind of just stagnant, is changing. You could take it off. Okay, so we have the swords energy here, and as we can see here, what is also interesting that we have pumpkins and leaves. This is also a sign that things are changing in September, because and there's something like a big announcement. So even though things have been seemed frightened, you know, with a big bird that is bigger than the fairy, this fairy is a warrior. Look at this, it's flying through the wind, is also just having the sword and, you know, conquering things. So you're a warrior in the symbolic sense that you have conquered a lot of things, a lot of difficult times, and things are changing, you know, actually quickly. And we have, this is also Libra energy, and September is also Libra energy. So Virgo and Libra energy, meaning that in September there is changes coming in. So really nice energy, as we can see. September, a really important month for you. So I'm going to take 2 oracle cards from different decks, and let's see. First card, Crystal Grid. Okay, so for pile 1, what is the next message? Oh, excuse me. Wow, this is a nice card. Well, we have 41 again, you know, of course. 41 years, or the 1st of April, the 4th of January may be significant, but you have another 5. And you have 4 5s, meaning that there's definitely big changes coming for you in September, the positive ones. Here is the turquoise, we have all this green, and we have also wisdom. And here is one of the few cards that actually has an animal, this oracle. Not almost none of the cards, possibly the only one that has an animal. So with wisdom is also the magician, has a lot of wisdom. The magician, you know, is like a master, like a wizard. And this is a confirmation because it's the same. The magician and a wizard, wisdom, is the same card. So you have it repeated again. And we mentioned you have a lot of green, that you are opening like the heart chakra for these beautiful blessings to come in. And we can also see a feather, which is also together with the feathers like the swords, meaning there is communication, things are changing. This is also a sign about a contract. And as we can see here with the animal, this could be also a sign maybe about getting Capricorn, maybe significant here. Maybe there you have an animal totem, like a deer or a stag, something. But here it is also with the birds. And so this card is very special. Very, very few times that this card actually comes up in the readings that I do. But it's a big change for the better. Maybe you're also moving to a place where it has a lot of, it could be forest or woods or green area, parks. And maybe you can do gardening if this is not what you want also. So let's have the last oracle card for today, pile 1. Yes, this is the vase. So again, as we can see, the sword. So you are holding the sword, and this means symbolically, meaning you are leading now. This is your time to change the things. This is the time for your truth. We have also the moon, so it could be that maybe the new moon that we have at the beginning of the month in the zodiac sign of Virgo may be significant. But here you're holding the sword, and also here. So, and holding the sword, this is the truth. This is the change that is coming, that you've been manifesting. And we saw also a lot of birds here that normally, like I mentioned, these cards don't have animals. And birds is also that communication is coming. This is also could be that others inform you that this is the offer, or this is the place you can move to, for instance. And we can see this rune is kind of pointing on top, meaning that things are only getting better. Like, you know, like the song. Okay, so this is what I had for you. Have a happy month of September, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. So we're going to move on to pile number 2. So you're just gonna grab the tarot deck. Hello and welcome pile 2. If you selected the 9 of Cups, this is your reading for the month of September. Well, as we can see here, the 9 of Cups has also to do with the wish fulfillment. In this specific tarot deck, it seems like there's a lot of information, written letters, or communication also, because we can see that the feather, like they used in the back in the days, is kind of in tint, ready to write something. So the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So let's start with the rest of the cards. Pile number 2. So thank you for being here and hope you're having a nice day. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the energy of the Emperor. The energy of the Death, but it's positive. Let's see. The 8 of Wands. Interesting. One more card. The 6 of Pentacles. So interesting energy, and you have 2 major arcana. Okay, so starting with the energy of the 5 of Swords, this could be also something that things were. Number 5 is about change, but it's also about things maybe things have been overanalyzing, try to figure out things, try to find out solutions, because as we can see in this specific card, the swords are like together. No one is able to move the other one because they're some type of into one, but this is changing. And the next Major Arcana card is the Emperor, and this is Aries energy, but this is also about something that is changing, that you're stepping up. For some of you, this is literally that you are changing a job and you're becoming the leader of a company, or you're starting something for yourself and you're becoming the leader of maybe your own business. And it's a little bit of the same energy that is changing, because we can see the Emperor here, that normally is the energy of somebody that has everything figured out, a lot of control, knows how to take, like, structural, organized. But it's kind of the books are a little bit here and there, kind of a little bit about these things, this stuck energy that now is changing. Because we can see with the hand is, now I get it, some type of epiphany. But this could be changing in the month of September. And we have also Scorpio energy with the Death and this shapeshifter. So something is changing. We can see this opposite energies, and both Aries and Scorpio are ruled by the planet Mars, even though Scorpio has also Pluto, like the modern ruler, but it's something that is changing, something that has to do with inspired action. There is a new trajectory. For some of you, it's actually you're leaving a job and getting a better job, like this is your wish fulfillment. We have also the 8 of Wands. This energy about fast movement, but it's also an energy about communication. A lot of communication. It could be also that maybe you're getting a lot of job offers, that you can change the situation that is now, and you have the possibility to have this big transformation when it comes to a job. And we have also the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is a very good card when it comes to money or career, finances, job. This is equal give and take. As we can see, the hand is given what you're supposed to have. Let's say maybe if you are changing a job that you don't feel very happy about, it's going to be better, because with 8 of Wands, a very positive card, also the 6 of Pentacles. It could be also that you're changing a career with the Death card and starting in a completely new career, that you can use your skills more, your intuition, communication also. Maybe you're going to work in some type of finance or CEO or CFO, executive officer, or financial officer also, or accountant manager could also be something about money. I'm also seeing real estate. So this is changing because of this balance, so equal give and take, meaning that you're going to get the money that you're supposed to get, that you increase when it comes to income, better beneficial goods, for instance. Things are changing for the better because when you are in the energy of the emperor, this is your kind of in top of the world, almost getting your wish come true, and actually getting out of this hermit mode energy. So very beautiful. Just going to split the deck before I take another card. Let's see. Yes, so I just split the deck and the Page of Cups came. I mean, there is new offer, and we can see this is also printed, meaning there is with all and communication we mentioned at the beginning. It could be that you're also receiving a lot of communication, both with the Nine of Cups and the specific with the letters, and also the Eight of Wands. A lot of communication coming in. Could be a lot of offers per September. In general, it could be a lot of month that you are having a lot of communication with people. You are meeting a lot of people. It could be interviews, but it could also be that you are meeting with friends, new people, positive times ahead. Also that you are kind of exchanging like energy, being with people out and about, experiencing new things. It could also be that you are going have an important trip. That is important trip for you. For some of you, it could be that also you are thinking about relocating when it comes to job. But no matter what, is something that is very positive. So let's take another tarot deck before we take the two oracle cards. Let's see. Just the deck was upside down. Okay, here we go. So start your shuffle and let's see. The pile 2. Wow, this card came fast. Yeah, so we have the same card that when I split the deck, it came actually twice. Yes. So this is the Cups energy again, and this is the offer as we can see. Something about the moon, the new moon may be significant that we have at the beginning of the month. The new moon in Virgo. So this is the offer that is coming for you, that is changing everything. So you can see with fairy, it could also be that you're changing the environment, that things seemed a little bit cold, or something that this could be the atmosphere, the energy, or the co-workers, or a boss or something. Or maybe that HSE, like health, safety, environment, wasn't proper. But it is very positive energy, and here you have the offer again, the new offer that is coming for you. So you had the same card twice. And let's get two oracle cards for pile 2. So let's see what is the next oracle card. Yes, super nice, 27. That is 9 together, the month of September again. Solutions, Hebrews 10. So we have again the feather, so this communication. You have a lot of communication, you're interacting a lot also with people. In addition to that, maybe you are going to interviews or speaking to people about job opportunities. Solutions, we started to talk about you wanted to have a solution with the Five of Swords. This is coming in the month of September. There is solution coming, like better times ahead. As we can see with this is a little bit dark, we have here the clear quartz that actually is cleansing. So solutions is coming for you. Super positive card. Okay, and this is the card that came here. Yeah, so this is the rune Fas, yes. And we have the moon again. You have the moon again in a lot of cards, meaning that maybe the new moon at the beginning of the month in Virgo, or actually the full moon at the end of the month in Aries may be significant, about the 26th of September. Well, here we can see, here is the horse. We are in the year of the horse, so September may be quite significant for you also. This is the rune M. And actually this is number 13 again, which again, this is confirmation that this transformation and a new trajectory, things are changing for the better. And this is also fast movement together with the 8 of Wands. As we can see, the horse is ready to start like full throttle in gallop. Yes, we have this flowery stars energy. So there's a big wish, a big manifestation that actually is coming in for you. And again, this could be also that you're traveling, you're changing a job, or you're thinking about relocating when it comes to job. So I hope it resonated. Thank you for watching. Have a nice September. See you next time. Hello Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the 9 of Pentacles, this is your reading. Well, first I'm getting 2 energies. This could be that you having more money in September, because the 9 of Materials is the 9 of Pentacles, and as we can see, this person is super happy. But it could also be that there is a new extra opportunity, blessing that we don't see coming, because suddenly we can see a hand giving the roses. So it's kind of the divine, the universe, what you believe in, the spirit is gifting you with something that you don't see, but it's going to make you really, really, really happy. It could be also that you felt that things were stagnant, you were going in a loop, like the same story, the same trajectory. This is also changing. This happiness coming in. It could be for some of you, you're receiving flowers because you have a new accomplishment, or because you're celebrated. It could also be that you have, birthday this month also, but it's something very, very happy that you're being celebrated. So let's take the tarot cards and let's see what is the message for Pile 3. And thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day. Well, let's take that card that flipped over. The Page of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The energy of the Queen of Wands. The Three of Swords in reverse. How many cards do we have here? Okay, we have 2. We're going to take them both. This is the Three of Pentacles and this is the High Priestess. And you have a lot of 3s. And your pile number 3, so I'm using repeat the numbers 333. Okay, I was told to show you the back of the deck, that is the Star. The Star is Aquarius card, but it's also the wish fulfillment. We mentioned that Uranus is going in retrograde this month, starting in about the 10th of September in Aquarius. So again, we mentioned that is something that is coming for you with the hand that we now see who is giving the surprise. It's a big surprise that is coming in for you this month, like a big blessing. We have also the High Priestess, meaning that is a surprise coming in, big surprise that we actually don't see coming. But to let go through the cards, for some of you there is a love offer coming in that you don't see coming. This may be the person that is giving you roses, literally. The Page of Cups is also a lot of this watery energy, such as Scorpio, Cancer, Zodiac sign, and Pisces. So this is somebody that's going to confess the love for you, somebody that you don't see coming. This is kind of like the octopus, and as we can see, somebody is having the heart open for you, confessing the feelings. I'm getting that with the hand, and actually that the eyes closed here, you don't see this coming. I'm getting that you are ready for love, but there is also other message, if you're not interested in love. But for those of you that want love, because we can see there is a portal that is opening here for you, and it could be that the 9/9 portal, the 9th of September, there's something that is opening for you to have this wish fulfillment when it comes to a new love offer. And we don't see the face, we actually don't see the face either here. So this is somebody that you don't see it coming, or it could be that somebody you didn't thought was able to confess their feelings for you. This is actually a solid love offer that I'm getting. Something that is changing the color, somebody that is very authentic. You know, we have the song Cindy Lauper's like True Colors. This is something that is very truthful, very loyal, very honest. This person may seem a little bit detached from the feelings, but it's just the outside, it's just the facade. Because somebody that is very wise. Look at this owl. This is a very specific, well, all the owls are a lot wise, but this is a specific one. That is even more wise, has a lot of knowledge. This is somebody that maybe a teacher or professor is what I'm getting in some type of field. So this communication. For some of you, because we have this Uranus in retro energy, it could be like somebody that has maybe seen you once and sees you again and step forward and asking you on a date. We have the energy of the Queen of Wands, and this is the energy. It could also be, of course, that there is the same gender, but it could also be, you know, feminine, masculine. It doesn't matter. The energy is just that this is somebody that is very passionate when it comes to life, when it's very adventurous. Adventurous meaning this a person that I'm not saying that this person is going with a lot of people at the same time. I'm meaning adventurous, wants to try new things, maybe travel to a new place. This is Leo, Aries and Sagittarius energy. Somebody that is very eager also about learning new things, new skills, has a lot of talents, is very creative. And when we have the Three of Swords in reverse, there is something that maybe you experience a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of difficult past loving relationships, that maybe some of them were very egocentrical, the other person or the partner, and this could also be that they were not possible to cooperate with you or appreciate you. But this is something that is changing for the better. I'm also getting that with the heart open here, that I've been healing some type of heartbreak or grief or something. There is a new change when it comes to love for you. And actually the sun is shining right now, and it's a confirmation that love is coming in for you. We have also the big sun here. So Three of Pentacles, this is also somebody that you may meet through work, or meet where they are working, or they are traveling for work. There is something that you're meeting this person. This is a person that is going to be very honest about their feelings, their intentions. And also somebody that wants to cooperate with you, meaning that you are a couple, you are together. Somebody that also is going to let you have your independency, but meaning that you're a couple, you're together, is that when you're a couple, you know, there are certain rules in a relationship that people want to follow. So there's something that this person wants to cooperate and wants to support you, wants the best for you. I'm getting that when you are with this person, your life is going to change for the better. And we have the energy here, the High Priestess, the moon energy. So it would be also that the moon at the beginning of the month in the zodiac sign of Virgo might be significant, or at the end of the month in Aries, the full moon might be significant. So again, we don't see this whole person. There's a lot of runes here. So this may be a person that, again, we mentioned very wise. For some of you, this person is older when it comes to age, somebody that is very mature. And also with the energy of the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess, this person may be also very spiritual, or has a spiritual practice. Something about the eyes may be also very significant. There is a lot of eyes, or we don't see the faces, or the eyes are closed. Here they're open. It could be that this person is also from another country or another ethnicity that you are, but you're going to get along very, very well. I'm getting travel again. A lot of this travel energy also with the old that is flying. But we had an extra message for those of you that are not interested in love. There is something about job or career that is changing. I don't know, a lot of this energy coming up by the end of August and September about money. It seems like people want to have more money or change their career or start a completely new different things. I'm getting this is a time when we're kind of saying that enough is enough. You know, if we've been maybe in a company for 10 or 15 years and you know things are not working in our favor, or we're getting less paid, or we are not getting recognized for what we're doing, there's a lot of this energy coming in, because again you're going from the Three of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something major changing when it comes to money or when it comes to a job. This could be also with both the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There is a big job offer coming in for you that you're going to love, and to make your heart happy, and here you're happy, celebrating. You don't see this offer. It could be for some of you something that you applied for a long time ago that suddenly is coming now. This could be maybe something you applied in Aries season, like March, April, but for some reason you're getting the answer now that you're getting the job. This might happen sometimes. This is also a job that you may use your skills, your qualities completely different. And again, this could be that you experience to be in a working space where, again, you weren't appreciated, respected, you didn't get the money that you deserved. Something with the co-workers or the boss or others take credit of what you were doing. This is changing because it's completely energy. And this is people that is collaborating with you. This is you, you know, being on top, and people is giving you public recognition, thankful for the job that you're doing. You're getting flowers, you know, maybe when you get this new job. But it's something mystical about it. Or this is a completely different career, or you're going to be surprised the way the job is coming. Or maybe somebody is also communicating with the Ace of Swords that, you know what, I know this XYZ company, they need somebody, but this is not an ad that they're going to put, but you know, I can give you a recommendation, and then you go to some type of conversation or interview and they give you the job. If you know, the way it comes is a little bit conventional, but it's going to give you a lot of happiness, because this is a major change, a positive one with the High Priestess. You also, there's a lot of intuition that you are using when it comes both with the energy of the Queen of Wands and also the High Priestess. And then you have the offer. So, job offer, love offer. But happiness, your heart is happy. A new beginning also with the Ace of Swords. Super nice energy. So let's take one tarot card before we take two oracle cards. So for the month of September and pile 3. Oh, beautiful. I love this for you. Okay, I was also told to show you the back of the deck. Okay, so the back of the deck. 4 of Wands. And the celebration again, like we saw with all the roses. This is celebration because you're getting the new job. We can see there's a lot of things going on. Handcraft, like with the buttons, flowers, there's ribbons. There's also a bell with the announcement. Kind of, this is, we mentioned the portal. Here you have the door, for instance, to your new office, your new working space. For those of you, this has to do about love. This is a card about, you know, could be maybe you're meeting some type of twin flame because it's 1111 card, or a soulmate that is, you know, offering the cup of love, and here you're getting together. And we have the 10 of Cups. This is one of the happiest card. So this is also something new, something big for you. What is interesting is that we actually have the snowflakes, and we have the rainbow, and we have the moon. And as we can see, this is the same shape. So this big confirmation about the new moon or the full moon happening for you in the month of September. So here is kind of, maybe you're saying, you know, goodbye to the co-workers. And here's the new co-workers, like the Three of Pentacles, saying welcome to you. So you can see everybody's happy, everybody's celebrating. With the roses and rainbow, this is also a happy time and the 401's celebration coming in for you. And this could also be when it comes to love, you know, here you're hand in hand with a new person, with a partner. Because the Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. So you have both the Page and the Ten of Cups. Could be also this watery energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Zodiac sign, and Pisces. By the end of August, we're also having a full moon, like a lunar eclipse in Pisces, about the 27th, 28th, depending on where you live. That might also be very significant. Okay, so let's take the first oracle card for you, pile 3. Okay, so 2 cards I'm telling for you. Okay, so you're gonna get 2 cards. First card that we have here is 32. That's a change. Balance, shaman, stones. Well, you know, shaman is like a master, like the magician. So this could be that the person you're meeting is actually some type of shaman. Mention that he's very spiritual, he or she. The gender doesn't matter. The person is very spiritual. Maybe you're also experienced to have dreams before you meet this person. Really interesting. I actually haven't drawn this card before, even though I had these cards for many years. Interesting. So there's something new. So I haven't seen this card before. This is also confirmation that for most of you, when it comes to love or job offer, this is something new. It could also be for those of you that this has to do with a job offer, that you have to use your intuition a lot. We mentioned that with the energy of the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. But also your wisdom, like with the Owl. Maybe there is a more mature energy, meaning that, and not speaking about serious, you know, and not everybody's enjoying the work life, but I'm saying that you have to use it, like we mentioned earlier, and other skills and other abilities. 34. Courage, red jasper. Yeah, so this could be also like the job offer coming in. And then you're having the courage to take this opportunity. But for those of you that has to do with love, we see all the red color, red here also. This is somebody's having the courage to ask you out on a date or approach you when it comes to love. I just need a little bit space because I'm going to have a little or a small oracle card. So for pile 3, what is the last message for the month of September? Okay. Yeah, as we can see, this is 2 different. This is the tarot deck and this is oracle deck. But you look, the runes here. And here we have the moon again. Could be also that the full moon, as you can see, is the same. The same runes. So there is something that is coming in alignment for you when it comes to love or job. That you don't see it coming. As if with the stars, it's something that almost happens like overnight. Or maybe that when you wake up one day you don't expect to have a job or love offer. Something like that. Oh, this is so nice. So this is the Goth rune. And this is big transformation. This is like, you know, when it starts, with the cocoon transforming to the butterfly. This is beautiful energy. We have again this scorpionic energy, like the big transformation, something that you don't see coming, how it happens. So this could be again, if you've been single for a long time or had bad luck with past relationships, this is something that's changing for the better. This beautiful energy, and we can see another confirmation. Look at the flowers. So you are getting flowers this month. It could be because somebody's asking you on a date and you love committed relationship. It could be also that you're changing job, because when the butterfly has this transformation and can finally have the big wings flying, and they are in different colors. But it's something that is unique. And the snowflakes are very unique. So this could apply for both of the things. If it's something that has to do with love, this is somebody that finds you very unique, the way you are, the way you carry yourself, before they approach you to speak to you the first time. If you are chosen when it comes to job, also it's somebody that is choosing you for a job, because you're very unique when it comes to special abilities, skills, or instinct, or spirituality. There's something of the passion you have for life or for job in general. That's why you are getting chosen for that. And maybe you're also seeing, again, we mentioned 1111, this is 1 and this is 1 also. Yeah, so I'm seeing happiness, a lot of happiness and celebration in the month of September. So this will have for you. And thank you for watching. Have a nice September. See you.